Please keep it going for our next performer, Adam Wickens.
Thank you very much. I appreciate that giantly mediocre round of applause you guys gave me. Not the first time I got the clap in this room, but it felt good. Appreciate that. Be honest, dude, what kind of fuck dolls do you guys make? Right? You said you make, holy, exactly. Those kind? That's perfect. You usually want them to be holy, otherwise fuck dolls are completely useless. All right. I thought that was going to go a lot better from this side of the room. That's all right. Appreciate that. Happy New Year, guys. That's what I meant to say when I walked up here. So, same thing, yeah. You know what I love about being New Year, though, is we're done with the Happy Holidays versus Merry Christmas thing, you know? Because, like, how many of you guys say Happy Holidays?
All the time.
Yeah, and Merry Christmas. How many of you guys say Merry Christmas? Right? Okay. See, and I agree, man. I always used to say Happy Holidays, too. I always did. But now I say Merry Christmas because I realize that Happy Holidays really pisses old people off. And it does. This is how I found that, sir. If you want 4 of my minutes, you can come up on after. Here's how I found that out. I found out I was walking through the Penn Center middle of December, right? The 24th of December, which is International Men Go Shopping for All Their Shit Day, if you guys didn't know that. Penn Center, most joyous place to be on the best day of the year. And I'm walking through, and I saw this old guy, and I accidentally bumped into him. And he dropped one of his bags. And I said, "I'm sorry, sir. Excuse me, and happy holidays." And I was going to walk on my way, but he puts his hand on my shoulder, and he spins me around, and he goes, "Hey, fucko! I don't know where you're from. What are you, some sort of fucking Jew?" I said, "Oh my God. How did you know?" And then, you know, like, I don't know if it was like the shitty and grinny, knew I saved $15.50 at H&M earlier, if he felt like the change in my pocket jiggling. I don't know how he knew. But then, you know what? I said, this is unacceptable. I've had it up to here with the Jew jokes, people. And frankly, I don't think we should make fun of Jews anymore. They've already been roasted once. All right. I am shocked this side of the room's on board. Thank you. You know what, though, for those of you who are looking at me like, what is this guy saying? I know I don't look super Jewy. I get it. I know. I look more serial killer-y. I understand the vibe I'm putting up. But I think if you really think about it, a good Holocaust joke is kind of like an unvaccinated child. It never gets old. You know what I mean? All right, we're back on board over here. All right. What do you do for a living?
I'm in geoscience.
Geoscience. I honestly don't know that. Do you make fuck dolls too? No? No?
No, I work for the nuclear department of OBC.
All right, what do? I don't know how to do that. I don't even know what that means. Okay, nuclear stuff. All right, I sell welding wire for a living. So, I mean, we got to do like the same thing, right? I don't actually do that. I don't even know what that is. I want to tell you a little bit about something that really scarred me during my childhood. Have any of you ever been to Marineland? Yeah, everybody? Who the fuck is this guy? Like,
Fuck you too.
all right, Dad. Well, I told you not to fucking come. You know what? I wanted my dad to come here tonight, but he couldn't make it, you know, because he didn't want to fucking be here. And I totally understand. I totally get it.
That's what happened.
Well, sorry, I couldn't hear you.
You're Jewish. We know you're Christian.
You know, okay, all right. What do you do for work? I don't come and knock the fucking cock into your mouth while you're at work, buddy. Like, leave me a fuck alone. Anyway, my dad, super weird fucking guy. He brings me. All right, this guy. All right. So anyway, Marineland. I went to Marineland when I was a child. My dad brought me there. If you guys aren't aware of what this place was, it was like a low-key interspecies fight club / brothel. You know what I mean? Like, you walk in, and there was always that one deer still looking like baby powder from his mouth. You know what I mean? Like he just kind of face-fucked a child that he rammed into the dirt or something. That's actually how it was. I remember this. Like, imagine, right? Opening day, 1995. Okay, Lion King was in theaters. Clinton was in office. He was probably only at Epstein's Island like 3 or 4 times to fuck minors at that point, you know what I mean? Epstein didn't kill himself, by the way, for the millennials in the room. All right? Appreciate that, all right? And my dad walks me in, right? And he fills my pants full of deer food, right? And he puts a loaf of bread in my hands. And he says it's the most loving thing my dad's ever said to me. He says, "All right, little guy, fuck off, have a good time." And I did. I was having a great time for like 13 seconds before one of the bigger, hornier deer kind of found me from across the yard and then bowled me over. And at the same time as eating all the deer food out of my back pockets, he started to simultaneously taste test my prostate, which is completely unnecessary and also traumatized for a 5-year-old, but I don't have anal cancer, so that's good, I guess. And I know you're thinking your dad must have been so upset. He must have came over and picked you up immediately, and I couldn't quite see him, right, on the account of all the gravel, tears, and deer shit in my eyes. And but I could hear him. He was about 5 feet away. I heard him. He says, I think that's what he said, actually. But my mom, she was upset. Because my parents, what they did, they drop you off and then they go place bets with their friends in the smoke pit of whose kid's going to get fucked or humped by Donner and Blitzer in the corner of the pen. And I'm pretty sure there must have been pretty good odds because my dad comes and picks me up as my mother screams at him from the smoke pit with a player's light pursed between her lips so gently, And I can hear her. She says, Jim, pick your son up. Those deer are going to ruin his sweatpants. And they were. They were ruining those sweatpants. That was a Kmart special. And if you couldn't tell, my mother is Jewish. I'm not Christian. Fucking interrupting guy. She could not turn down a deal. She was very upset about the entire thing, to be perfectly honest with you. I don't know exactly where this is going, but I took up deer hunting recently, and I don't know what the point of this story was, but I guess if you want to use this, if you fuck a little kid in the butt when he's 5, he might grow up and murder your whole family, and you can use it at your Catholic church on Sunday. All right, thank you very much. My name is Adam Wickens. Please give a go for your host.
All right, next up we have Barry.